I want you to have a calm mindset on your exam. Seriously, I know a lot of you may struggle with being nervous about the exam, scared of the exam. Honestly, trust me, don't be. It's not worth it. What is my advice for day one of the exam? Of course, day one is the final day, final day of the exam. My advice to you is to have a calm mindset. Please believe me on this one. Look, I've got things that make me happy around here. So I typically do not drink anything out of a can that has an exceedingly high amount of calories. You know, the sugar stuff, I avoid it. But these make me happy. They make me happy. That's why I'm always drinking them. This one, not particularly, but it's okay. It's okay. But there are certain mineral waters that make me happy. Why am I telling you this crazy story? You need to be happy going into the exam. Look, be happy. Have your favorite meal. Should I come clean? Should I just be honest? I'm very health conscious, but there is one item on the menu at IHOP that is so decadently ridiculous. It makes my taste buds come alive. It makes me happy. If I was going to take the PMP exam tomorrow, guess what I would eat today? That with my favorite mineral water. Now, don't ask me what it is. I'm not going to share the secret, Phil's secret happy meal. But seriously, for you, you need to be cool, confident, collected, composed, comfortable. Now, wait. Don't say Phil asked me to get inebriated. That's not what I'm asking you to do. Because I know for some of you, the percent content, the percent on that bottle it's up there. That's not what I'm telling you to do. You still need your wits about you, okay? But seriously, jokes apart, do this for yourself. Do it for your buddy Phil. You know I'm your biggest cheerleader. I'm rooting for you. You need to be cool, confident, collected, composed, and comfortable. You need to have a calm mindset. Whatever you need to do to get your mind calm, please do it. And also know when to cut off. Some people keep going till 12 midnight. They've got an exam at 8. It doesn't make sense. Come on now. Watch a movie, do something fun, relax your mind, please. All the heavy lifting, do it days before the day before, okay? So if I'm taking my exam on Wednesday, I shouldn't be grinding like a madman on Tuesday. You get what I'm saying? You need to turn it off. Secondly, you need to be aware and action ready. You know what awareness is? Like right now, lots of you are right on the edge of the seat. You're listening to everything I'm saying. You're fully focused. But there's some other people that are finding it hard to focus. No, you got to be fully focused on your exam. You have no choice. That's the only thing you're going to be doing. But I want you to practice the art of being aware. Why? Because the exam will throw nonsense at you from time to time, and you just need to have your game on. You need to be aware. You need to know what to do next. You need to be action ready. For example, on my exam, the questions were crazy. I got to 20. Guess how much time had gone when I got to question 20? 1 hour. Can you imagine that craziness? I'd done 20 questions in 1 hour. So, of course, as the engineering background that I had kicked in and I started doing the calculations, Phil, you're only going to get to question 80 by the time this exam is done. I was aware, I was action ready. So the moment I experienced these mad questions, I kicked into action mode. Phil, what are you going to do about it? The first response was, all right, I'm going to write my eulogy for the PMP to be who went into the exam and failed. I'm like, don't be stupid. No. What are you going to do right now, Phil? You need to pass this exam. You studied on Saturday. You studied on Monday. You went into the basement at work, into your car, in that dim lit place to look at your BlackBerry to study, to take yourself out of work. You must pass this exam. And that's my action ready self kicking in and saying, all right, Phil, this is what you're going to do, because the PMI are so slimy. They can see you're getting questions wrong. They're giving you more of what you're getting wrong. You need to do something different. I said, what? A gremlin hopped onto my shoulder, you know, the conspiracy theorist gremlin in your head that has a lot of theories. One jumped on my shoulder and said, Phil, you need to go to question 200 to beat PMI to their own game. Now, it sounds really ridiculous thinking back to it, but honestly, for the time, it was the action step I needed. I just needed something to move beyond that really lethargic pace. How could I do 20 questions in an hour? That doesn't even make sense. So I was doomed to fail, except I changed my plan. And for you folks, when you get into the exam, you've got to be action ready. You've got to be able to change your plan. Because for me, going through question 1 to 200 didn't work. So I went to question 200. I jumped from 20 to 200. What did I do? Started going backwards. 199, 198, 197. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I know this. Oh, wait a minute. I know this. Long story short, I got back to question 21, 3 hours, 55 minutes. I had 5 minutes left. What did I do? I said my last prayers as I thought, my goodness, I don't know what the outcome's going to be. But I didn't change my answers. You see, I didn't change my answers because I would have just botched it. So I didn't change my answers. I hit end and the green lettering came on the screen. Congrats. I felt like one run away from a crazy bear out somewhere. I don't know, Alaska, Denver, I don't know, wherever those crazy black bears are, polar bears, name it. I was running from that creature and I was out of breath by the time I finished the exam. But I passed it because I was action ready.